Hey guys, this is Drax, and today I'll be guiding you through the star card and loot crate system on Star Wars Battlefront 2, sharing how they work and letting you know my thoughts on the progression system. So let's start at the crates. There are three types of crate: Hero, Trooper and Starfighter. If you want star cards, emotes or victory poses with one of these selections, you choose the desired crate to guarantee at least one of those desired cards in that category to be in there. The rest is complete RNG, even the tiers of the cards that you get up to rare. Sometimes you'll get a few crafting parts as well, and in extremely lucky cases you'll unlock weapons that normally take 500 kills with certain classes to obtain. Any duplicates and they will be broken down for credits. Remember, these crates can be bought with credits which you earn in game, or they can be bought with real money via crystals. Looking at the cards we just received, we can head over to the collection menu and add these cards to our classes. You'll notice there are ability and boost cards. The ability cards change your standard abilities into another, or in some cases will switch those abilities for something else. The boost cards will just boost your standard abilities up to a higher level. As you get more cards for a class, as fighter or hero, the star cards level will go up, allowing you at level 10 to equip 3 star cards in total. The crafting parts are a core part of this system, allowing us to craft a specific star card if we haven't managed to get it through crates, with the possibility of us crafting it all the way to the top tier. The tiers are as follows: crap, slightly better, rare and epic. The best possible star cards to drop via crates will only be rares. From what I've heard so far, these have a drop rate of less than 20%. You'll then want to make that rare card into an epic one. This is where the progression via gameplay comes in mainly. When you go to the craft option, it will tell you the cost to craft, along with the level requirement, this being your overall level, and below that your star card level. The overall level comes from just playing a game, whereas the star card level, as touched on earlier, is about how many star cards and at what tiers you have them for the class. Common is worth 1 star card level point and epic worth 4. If you are short on star card levels to unlock another slot or ability to craft a higher tier, the simple answer is if you have some crafting parts spare to craft a few basic ones. So simply put, that's the progression system in a nutshell. Your aim will be, of course, to get the chosen star cards to epic as soon as possible to get the most out of the classes, starfighters and heroes available. Hopefully this guide has been helpful for those who didn't quite understand it before. What I'm going to do now is proceed to share my thoughts on this system. If you only came here for the guide part of the video, then thank you for watching. But here I'll continue with my thoughts. Simply put, I think it sucks. There are multiple problems with the system in place, but 2 main problems stand out to me. One being the fact you can buy these crates with real money so cheaply straight away from launch. I mean, the game isn't even out yet and we have people spending hundreds of dollars during a trial. Does it give them an advantage? Of course it does. In most cases it's small perks, but in others, especially in Starfighter Assault, the difference is highly noticeable. More health, longer lock-on time and hardly any cooldown on weapons. This will even out over time, and that is why I will keep playing. The game for the most part allows skill to prevail, and I expect to unlock a load of those epic cards by the time I've played around 30 hours. But still, giving people an unfair early advantage just because they put money into the game is wrong no matter what way you look at it. The system would be fine to some degree without these transactions, but EA and DICE have deemed them necessary for future DLCs without charge. So I guess my question is, why couldn't they have added the crystal system in later? That way it would have worked as a catch-up system for those who bought the game late, but as it stands, yes, it is pay to win in the early game. I feel sorry for those that do pour money into the early stages though, because that is the progression system. I could put real money into these loot crates, but I would feel as though I was ruining progression for myself. The second point is still tied to the first, but this time it's focused on credits received per game. You don't get enough credits for doing well. Mainly credits are awarded for time spent in a game, and it's not that many either. Around 15 games I think to buy 1 crate. Couple that with the fact some heroes also have to be unlocked with credits, and the game is obviously hinting at you to buy these crystals for the easier option. I will not be buying crystals. I will keep playing the game my way and use my skill and time to progress in game. I currently see it as an additional challenge playing against those who might have the star card advantage over me. It's surprising already to see how many people have bought a ton of crates with real money, solidifying this system for future use on other games. Normally, even with their high star card level, they don't make much more of an impact in a game. The real impact I've seen is when a player with some skill rises in your game with his class loaded with top star cards. Then you can see the impact. You see, in most cases they don't change a bad player into a god. But this system does offer players who might have been on an even skill level before to unbalance it in their favour for the early game. But that's my thoughts right there. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. I know you've probably got your own thoughts on this subject as well, so please leave them thoughts in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Those firing and reinforcements are coming! Run!